friends, what's up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been around. My name is Maria. I sing songs and I write songs and I try to vlog and I suck at consistency, but that's okay because we're human. Nobody's perfect. There is construction that has been happening in this building for the last month or two, and I just don't understand what's taking them so long and why they gotta drill. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with today, and that's okay. We're just gonna have to power through. Hopefully you guys can hear me because I'm gonna scream in this video, and hopefully you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Awesome. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Last video alarmed a few of you because I was crying. Yep, I'm a crybaby. A lot of you reached out and gave me so much support, for which I just want to thank you all. I truly felt like I was being heard. I truly felt like people were understanding what I was dealing with. You know, a quick life update video was something that I thought I could give you guys to just tell you what I've been up to, how I've been since the last video that I posted, and what all have I been doing. So checking in on my mental health, I'm doing a lot better. I have started adapting some tools that I researched online to help me cope with my overthinking, obsessive thoughts about what's gonna happen. I think I've sort of learned to live in the present because I do tend to think about what's gonna happen tomorrow a lot. I've learned that that is one of the causes to me overly thinking. It's not the best thing in the world, the feeling at least. And yeah, so I've been doing a lot of that. I've been trying to meditate, not really. I mean, I want to tell myself that I am going to properly do it, but I am taking baby steps. I do a couple of breathing exercises. Anytime I feel slightly anxious, I'll step outside. Although Karachi doesn't really have that clear of air, let's just be real, but it's still nice to just stand outside and take it all in. Yeah, so just a couple of those things. And then I've also learned that it's very important and mandatory for you to voice out what's happening. Basically, मैं ये कहना चाह रही हूँ कि आपके दिमाग में, दिल में जो भी बातें हैं, जो भी सोच हैं, you should really talk to somebody about it, क्योंकि उस चीज़ को अंदर रखना उससे कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होगा. Basically, you're just beating yourself up. उससे यही होगा कि build up होता रहेगा. वो तो completely uncontrollable होगा, and you don't want that for yourself or the people around you. So yeah, I've learned to really just be open with myself. Like, ज़रूरी नहीं है कि अगर आप किसी अपने दोस्त को call करें या tell one of your family members, because sometimes like there have been moments when I know that I have my family, I know that I have some friends, I know that I have these people who I love, who I can share these things with, but sometimes मेरे दिल में जो बातें होती हैं, I just simply can't bring myself to share it with these people. I'm still figuring out why, मुझे खुद नहीं पता, and I'm sure आप लोगों के साथ भी यही महसूसियत हो रही होगी. महसूसियत, wow, big words. I'm learning to journal, I'm learning to write a lot. The one advantage that I do have to express myself is कि मैं गाने लिखती हूँ. आप लोगों को शायद सुनने को कभी भी नहीं मिलेगा वो गाने, क्योंकि वो बहुत ही फजूल गाने होते हैं, but it helps, man. When I write down things that I want to sing about, कि मेरे दिमाग और दिल में क्या चल रहा है, like what is going on in my heart and what is going on in my mind, I do feel good. I think having support from people like you guys has really helped, has made me believe कि यार मैं अकेली नहीं हूँ और ये चीज़ें मेरे साथ सिर्फ नहीं हो रही, और बहुत ढेर सारे लोग हैं जो इस चीज़ से रोज़ गुजरते हैं. Like, it's not just me. Apart from that, what else have I been doing? I'm so tired. I'm so tired because I'm moving out of my current apartment. Really not happy about that because I really thought that I could make this place a home. The view is incredible. It's literally of the ocean. One thing led to another. Problems just started arising with the construction of the place, and I started to realize that this is a lot of expenses that I cannot re-earn rapidly. हाँ, अगर pandemic ना होता और हाँ, अगर coronavirus दफा हो जाती तो शायद मैं shows कर रही होती. That's how I earn. That's how I used to earn. Through shows, corporate shows, private shows, commercial shows, school shows, all that stuff. Like, that's how I used to earn. That's how I was able to make this move and get a gorgeous apartment in front of the beach. But since all of that's changed, I have been forced to move out of my place. And not forced by specific someone. Like, ये बस एक decision मैंने executively लेना था क्योंकि काफी मसले आ गए थे, और आपको पता है कराची में the weather, when it's monsoon season, Karachi is literally like a sinking ship. I've had to deal with a lot of like water outbursts in my place. So yeah, that left me no choice. And now I am moving to a new place. Which brings me to my next update, is that I'm 25 and I'm broke. Yeah, just let that sink in for a sec. 25 and I'm broke. What do I mean by that? I mean that I have to move out of my place, which I am because I have no other choice. Hold on. I know what you're all gonna say. Why don't you go back to Islamabad? You know, there's no work and you could help save friends and blah 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 and blah blah blah. No, I cannot. I genuinely cannot. It's something that is just within me. I've made this decision. I told myself, okay, no matter what, I am going to make this work. No pandemic, no virus, no nothing is going to stop me from that. I told myself that I have to make this work. I cannot give up. And I am not someone who gives up that easily. I will try my hardest to do whatever it takes to make this independent life work for myself. Moving back to Islamabad, rather, is not an option for me. However, what I'm going through is not a unique problem. It's something that every young adult around me is going through. I literally have friends के मतलब फंस गए हैं तकरीबन. Like they don't know कि वो क्या कर रहे हैं अपनी ज़िंदगी के साथ. I kind of feel the same. और जब भी हम एक दूसरे से बात करते हैं, we literally just talk about the same thing, that yeah, we're on the same boat. Because हम और क्या कहें एक दूसरे को? हम क्या कह सकते हैं या हम क्या कर सकते हैं एक दूसरे के लिए जब हम दोनों को नहीं पता? And I've had this conversation with multiple of my friends. Some of them are younger than me and some of them are older than me. Yeah man, it gets a little tough, but that's literally what it is. I definitely want to do another video on how, like, I just want to give you guys tips if you're thinking of moving out, because honestly, like, when I moved out of my place, nobody told me these things. I had to like literally experience them firsthand and then learn from them. और कभी-कभार मैं सोचती हूँ, मैं बैठ के सोचती हूँ कि यार शायद काश अगर कोई मुझे बताता कि ये चीजें होंगी. I've learned so much about property in Karachi, like what kind of apartments to rent out and where and how. If you're a woman, how do you tackle that? Like, I've literally learned all of that in the last year, and I would love to share that with some of the females out there who are thinking of moving out of their house or who are already living independent. I haven't seen any one of our influencers of Pakistan sharing these things with anyone. I think if I can voice that out, then that could really help someone out there. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to watch that. And if you don't, I'm still gonna make it for dekh lena. I'm working on new music. Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm collaborating with a few people who are new. I'm hopefully gonna collaborate with some people who I've worked with before, and I'm really excited. I've been writing a lot. I'm working on a couple of different genres. Kuch bahut out of my league type genres, and I don't know when I'm gonna come out with them, because right now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna live for the rest of however long I decide to stay in this city. So I have to figure that out, but simultaneously I have been writing a lot, and I've been talking to a few producers. We've been sharing a lot of demos back and forth. जब भी एक idea आ जाता है, मैं उसी वक्त फौरन like record कर लेती हूँ या लिख लेती हूँ, क्योंकि अक्सर मैं भूल जाती हूँ melodies and shit that I write. So yeah guys, new music man, yay! Lastly, I just want to talk about how freelance artists or musicians or literally content creators, social media influencers, whoever you are, if you're working from home, please do not work for free. Just don't do it. No matter how many free stuff you're gonna get, just don't do it. It's not worth it, because that is something that I've come to the realization where it is literally a source of exploitation. A lot of people are not going to agree with me on this, because a lot of young people follow me, and I know free stuff is very attracting, because who doesn't want free stuff? And I did do all of that. मैं करती रहती थी, हाँ, sure, I'll give you a shout out if you give me a free whatever is your product, right? Whether it's an outfit, whether it's a makeup thing, or whatever it is, like just try to bring it down as much as you can. Brands and these companies and like these people who hire us to help them promote their brand, they need to realize that we are worth something. I am so sick of people coming up to me and being like, hi Maria, can you go live on our so-and-so whatever Instagram page, and can you just do an unplugged session for 40 minutes, and in return we'll give you this, like our free whatever. And I'm like, no, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do a 40-minute set. That's literally how long my shows are for when I'm going on stage, when I'm doing proper live shows. Basically, you're asking me to do a live show for you for free. I can't. I genuinely can't. Free makeup, free clothes, whatever you're sending me for free is not going to pay my bills. I really cannot stress on this enough. Like it's to a point where I'm so frustrated कि मैं मतलब like सोचती रहती हूँ कि यार किस तरह मैं इस चीज को voice out करूँ without sounding like someone who's so arrogant or ignorant. I'm none of those things when it comes to this because it's एक genuine मसला है. ये literally एक genuine मसला है. It sucks, man. Like I had to adapt so much. I had to become this social media influencer just so I could earn a couple of extra bucks on the side because I wasn't making any money off of music alone. Already the music bit was such a struggle, and a lot of people think that I live like this fancy bougie life. I really don't. So yeah, guys, just stop doing shit for free if that's what they're making you do. It's not worth it. It's not fair. You have your own worth. I know I have mine, and I know that one day there will be a brand or a person who is willing to invest into my work, who's going to realize that and who's going to see that, okay, this person has potential. She knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's doing. She deserves it. I know that that moment will come. I just don't know when. I just feel for now that we need to voice out how important it is. Whether you're a graphic designer, whether you're a filmmaker, or whatever you are, whether you're an art director, whether you're a sketcher, whether you're a makeup artist, whether you're a singer, whether you're an actor, a model, whatever you do as a freelance, even if you write content or even if you review people's papers online, because I know that's also a job where people like do that shit, like they charge to like have like a proofread or whatever. No matter what you do, and if you're a freelancer, please voice out as much as you can. Whether you need to post it on social media or an angry Facebook status, please voice out that brands need to stop asking us to do things for free. Mic drop. I don't have a mic, but yeah. Anyway, that is the update of my life. I feel a lot better actually getting all of that out of my chest. Hopefully my next video will be a nice one because I do plan to include all of you guys in this new moving out journey and getting a new place and setting up my house. I will have a roommate. I think it would be best if I respect her privacy, so there might be some things I won't be able to share with you guys. However, I look forward to sharing some fun stuff. So, you know, just keep supporting, stay safe, don't shake hands with people. Be good, okay? I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.